Hello, internet friends. Welcome to a special Saturday edition of God of War Ragnarok, but I'm bad. It is freaking freezing out here right now. Not in Florida, but in real life. I mean, sorry, not in real life, but in Florida, Midgard. Today, Saturday, another episode. Because there's a lot of this game to get through, so let's keep getting through it. Auntie Sindri is just sitting here waiting for us. He's so patient. Look at him. I've been sitting here for the past like 10-12 minutes, getting everything set up, ready to go. He's just sitting here waiting. He's so incredibly patient. Also, I guess spoilers if you didn't see yesterday's episode. All right. Sindri ready to go? Let's go.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Act natural, but quickly.
Oh.
Go,
go.
How is the... Oh, did he act... Oh, he actually did. We just walk in the front door, or we go around the side again? What in the actual hell is that? Is that a fairy? That's like a wing cloak thing. But you see that it's a pixie? You can't go this way. What the hell is that? Whatever the hell that is, thank you for watching, for tuning in, for being here live or in VOD form. Don't forget, the like button is super helpful out here on the channel. It does help out the algorithm. If you are enjoying these long form commentary, gameplay, walkthrough, playthrough, session segments, shows, broadcasts, I don't know what they're called. I mean, if you want to support what I do here more directly, and vote on community-oriented things for future games, that's what the join button and become a channel member is for. Let's totally get yelled at by Daddy Kratos. Here we go.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Well, I mean, that's a good way to say that.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Uh-huh. Look how the camera got back behind Kratos a little bit there. Yo, let's go. Is it stew in the morning?
Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
Is it not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
I accept the
Atreus, we're
challenge.
planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alva, home of the elves.
Okay.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one.
Oh.
Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. I'll find.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Okay.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
This is a very interesting part because this is one thing that sometimes video games that it might not matter a lot in games and storytelling, but
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
but eating in video games is from like a story narrative standpoint is very rare.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for yous.
The
Yeah?
landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
Who's the landlord? No way, we're not standing up yet. Any more dialogue? Feed me dialogue, Seymour. They might just sit here and eat. Damn. You're almost done exploring Svartalfheim, Destora, and you're like, how many hours in the game are you? Like 38? 36, 38 hours in? And you're almost done exploring the first major zone? Okay. Don't get those sausages in. How many calories do you think Kratos or Tyr would need to consume if caloric intake was a factor for godlike physiques, power, and strength, and such like that? There's no way he's sitting there eating like 800 calorie breakfast. That wouldn't make any sense. That'd be gone in like a few steps, yeah? You're 33 hours in? Okay, gotcha.
Ready when you are, Father.
Oh, he actually did finish eating, and he changes his stance. Kratos is getting his Wiener sausages done, okay? He's got to eat them all. Each nibble's only like 80 calories. This man burns 50 calories every time he lifts up his arms. All right, fine. We'll stand up. There's still more sausage left. You freaking finished that sausage, young man. Brock seems to be full. Yummy, yummy. Who's tinkering over here? No, wait. I missed stuff?
Anything to do before we head out?
How did I miss stuff?
This will be of use.
Oh, it's just bee scraps.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
I don't know.
Whatever you need.
I don't think there's anything we can really do or upgrade right now.
And Atreus?
Oh, we can upgrade his Sonic Aftershock. Only takes bee scrap, so this is melee attacks against those that have Sonic deal more stun. I feel like that's fine. We've got so many bee scraps.
Fashionable.
I imagine he's going to get more of these. Beast Bones don't have none of those. Got one.
Kratos?
Yes. Breakfast Lord, who completely slept through the night. Yeah, we have nothing. All we got when we were romping around on the young lad is all that hack silver in the corner there. That's definitely what we got. We can always keep the block shield around and keep it kind of in parity. We don't have enough slag deposits to upgrade all the way, though. The next level for the other shield is honed metal, so it doesn't really matter. Good to put this into this, and because there might be situations where I want to swap, maybe. All right. So I just go to the door, but Mimir, I can't grab you. Hello? And put you on my belt? How about going around the back of the house and seeing what that freaking weird pixie thing is? No? Nothing? Can we see it through the window? We totally can. What the freaking... It flapped away. All right, bye. All right, then. Whatever the hell you are. All right, boyos. There's still more sausage on that plate. Let's do it.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
You finishing that sausage, boy? Yeah. My son, please. You don't need to be on my left butt cheek so tightly. Okay. Every time I turn around, he's like right there and bumping into him. All right, let's go then.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, it's Ratatasker.
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
What is that? Get out of my butt satchel.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squid ink.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects.
Fair enough.
And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... now that I've polished off all this brethren for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise.
Yuck.
Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Kratos is... What the hell? He's so frumpy. Not Kratos. Ratatasker is.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
I don't need to guess who that character is, Destora. I saw the post. I saw their post, yeah. For reference, the Flash needed to consume like 20 to 30,000 calories a day. Okay, yeah. But Ratatosker is played by ProZD of short comedy video fame, actually. But he's also like an actual real voice actor. He's got quite the dossier. Yeah. Now, I'm sure his name isn't actually that on his dossier. I don't know what his name actually is. That's just his internet name. So, you know, the Magic the Gathering spoof with Count Cornelius Cheddar. Yeah, that's him. So paths split like branches of the Yggdrasil. Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret wards. Svartalfheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. Realm available to travel. Oh, and it puts the little
That
symbol
seed you
on there.
found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky. Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
Oh, we can't unlock anything else there yet. We need other arrow things. Let's just main quest for now so we can get some story progress. We don't need like the arrow thing, or we don't know how to use the wind fart wall cloud things. So new Yggdrasil seeds for Alfheim and Niflheim have been acquired. Choose a realm to travel to. Vanaheim do be locked. Helheim. Jotunheim. Asgard. Strange how they're all almost, sorry, well, there's Midgard, which is the center realm, right? The default. Why are they all Heims, which doesn't mean world, whereas Asgard is just Asgard? This is the realm of the gods specifically, so they didn't name themselves in the same naming convention. Oh, it's Sungwang Cho. There you go. Gotcha. I mean, that's awesome. That was really well done. Like that character work is really good. It's really great. I mean, he has lots of voices. He has quite the range, actually. It's also wild that they picked him up. Granted, it's through his agent, I would imagine, in some way, shape, or form, how you get jobs. So, the Strond, the path to the light. A long journey awaits through Alfheim's gate. Travel when ready, or explore other realms to prepare. Oh, we can go. I can't go anywhere else.
As we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple.
Hold on. A large and extremely talkative squirrel who claims to take care of the world tree. He is overly familiar, yet seems harmless and benevolent. His, quote, spectral aspects, end quote, have aided us before and may again. He revealed that the stone given to Atreus by Dinar was a seed for use in realm travel. If he continues to prove useful, I may tolerate his excessive blather.
Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
Yeah.
The Dark Elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, Light Elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Oh, there's the door. Yeah, so now we get to fight both light elves and dark elves, yeah? Lovely.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Graffiti in dark elf territory next to a statue of their ancestors, the elves before the division of light and dark. The message being what exactly, and for who? Either the elves have seen this statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
How are there so many elves just like reproducing and just shitting out babies? I guess it brings to question, how are elves created in this world?
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Now they're just worse? Where the hell in a half pipe are we, by the way? We're way off. Where? Like, where's the lake? Okay. That doesn't look like the same kind of elf we fought before. Let's get squished. And, I don't like those glowy eyes.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Something big and in pain. Is it a lizard? There's a chest down there. This guy's eyes are all glowy. Can we actually do this chest now?
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There's one. There's a bunch of bats down here. I have to be upstairs to get that one. Whoop. All right, so back up and then back down. Whoop. All the way up here?
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Whoops. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if those big pots drop anything.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well.
He likes supplies for the journey ahead. Oh, collected enough hordes of blood mead, maximum rage increased. Here we go. Okay. This boy disrespecting the loot. The rules of loot. Sorry, supplies. The rules of supplies. Oh yeah. So those are light elves. They don't have wings. So I don't think they have wings. Dark elves do. They're like insects.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Good lord. Ah. So we're on the back side of the temple, huh? So is Alfheim drying up? Is that how Fimbulwinter affects it? I don't remember it being this sandy before. What the?
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
They can reflect an axe throw. The reflect indicator changes color when lined up with a target. Oh.
Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
There's also a gap right there. What color does it change to? Ah, blue.
Oh, very clever.
That's to show that it's purple when it's not lined up. And blue when it's lined up.
Watch out! The wretch is going to explode!
Exploding wretches. Why? It's so hard to hit you. Hello, Tyr. You just like, you know, jumped into my third person camera. How are you doing? Just bugs up there. That also has a... Where are we going? We're going down or we're going up? There is both a down and an up. They seem to want to go up, so that means we will go down. Loot. Son of a... All right, hi Atreus, bye Atreus. A new poem?
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience.
What?
Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Afterlife abandonment. So a Kvasir work of brilliance that, if misunderstood, proves the ignorance of the reader. Stick, rope. Tar, black. Skin, hand paint. Baby crying. Shower sink. Death beach. Grubs precious. Bomb piss. Stick, tar, skin, baby shower, death grubs bomb. Rope black. Handprint crying. Stink. Beach delicious piss. Or bomb grubs, death shower, baby skin, tar stick, piss delicious, beach stink, crying handprint, black rope. I don't know if I know what game that's a reference to. Does Bear Grylls have a game? Only reference there that immediately jumped out to me was delicious piss. What's up, John? John, what game reference was that? Was that poem? Because I do not know what it was. Can you solve the riddle? Ah, Scotty's Edge. A tracking axe throw that ricochets between targets. Yep. Indeed. We currently just have that. We also could do Norwich Tempest or the throw. So now they made the throw something that is a runic instead of it being a default unlock. Okay. Is a rat? Up we go.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Tenuous, huh? Why was it tenuous?
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
I heard something. Those dark elves and light elves, I take it? Dark elves right here, light elves right here. And then squiggly line spaghetti monsters? You're not dead.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light.
They don't care about that.
Incoming! Right side! Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alva.
Indeed. What the hell? Here, you're in the way, my guy.
Whoa! Is that a bomb?
They have light bombs too?
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said.
Yeah.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
So yellow is parry, red is unblockable, and blue is shield bash. Their swords look so damn cool, though. Holy crap. The art direction on those swords. What the hell are you? I guess you're a blood splatter, I suppose. Yeah, so this is going to be the way that Fimbulwinter affects Alfheim, is that it dries out. Dries out all the water. It's way more of like a barren mountain temperate now. What was the cover of the new book? It was in Artifacts, Poems. It's Afterlife Abandonment. It's a urn. It's a pot, basically. It's a pot. I mean, part of the stuff also like feels like The Lion King or something, but that would be really obscure. Yeah, we're under the water right now. We're in where the water was. Yeah. Ah, we got a rune chest here.
Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Let's go.
Yeah, what is that gonna be?
Tribute
The hell
to
is this?
Freyr, made by the elves.
Oh.
He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case.
Oh, tributes to Freyr. Dream charm. This charm is meant to absorb nightmares. The principle behind this magic. Oh, it's a dream catcher. Not a local one, but a theory picked up by Tyr from the Western lands. The premise is a simple one. Nightmares seek out in the dark, hoping to crawl into your minds and corrupt them from within. Charms such as this are meant to distract and trap the nightmares, tangling them up in the charm's threads until sunrise can incinerate the devious bastards.
It's Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Oh, this is that air stuff coming out. Very curious. Multiple different Metroidvania instances of things to interact with when we come back. That's for damn sure.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
Well, we also enter when we're on a boat in a lake that is probably not much of a lake anymore.
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore.
Oh.
Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah. And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall
All
we?
light elf time right now, baby. Which is clearly not any better.
What's a dark elf statue doing in the light temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Ah. So they were like a unified, weird... I mean, that's a helmet. They had multiple horns, though, and they all had wings. They still had pots full of hack silver, though. It's a little dark in here. Little dark.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Oh, I have to ricochet and break it?
Above the door.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
Uh-huh. This is like a weird little museum or something.
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
What? Mimir knows what it is? Listen here, you zombie head. How's Tyr gonna get across here? Just gonna freaking jump? We're gonna climb on that side? Alright.
Oh, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Winter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
Harnessing the power of souls, huh? That's the plot of an anime. How'd you get over here, by the way? Is that what Atreus heard that was yelling? Give me all of your hack silver. I need it because everything in this game is expensive. You're thinking Dante's Inferno? It can't be Zelda? That sounds weird. Yeah, well, it's like it has to have something to do with piss. So, oh, that's creepy. It's like a weird mask thing. The light. I don't think I can interact with it in any way. No. I can dink my axe off of something. Or into something, rather. Way up there. Get dinked.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Oh, then don't lock up all your hack silver and all these weird pots then. Man, this area looks so wild. This must be what the temple looks like when it's covered up. The light elf power must be different than when dark elves. Obviously, this is what it looks like for light elves, which looks a little bit more just, you know, herbaceous, tropical, whereas the dark elf stuff is all that Zerg creep, basically.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
light bomb! Watch out!
Oh, okay, that didn't work out properly.
Alpha!
Oops. Never mind, there's always more. Tyr, just kind of stand here. Oh, he stunned it.
Behind you! Look out!
Hey, he said it. Damn it.
Poor souls.
Here. They came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
That's a shortcut.
I have an idea to get us across.
Loki!
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits.
All right, multiple jump pad. We're Spider-Man now. Spider gods, I guess. He do just be jumping. The discovery of the Lake of Souls marked the beginning of a great schism within Alfheim. The Light Well harnessed the power of the light, and the elves who spent their days basking in its glow became obsessed with their newfound power. They found new ways to express themselves through art and invention. It was a time of great prosperity for half of Alfheim. Once the realm's living desert began to wither, the other half of the realms deemed the cost of progress too high, thus spawning the violent circle of conflict that continues to this day. Still don't know how there's so many that are just keep getting spawned when they've had this war for so many years. In this small of an area, it feels like. Knocking off their mask with a blow to the head can leave them open for strong attacks and easier to stun. Oh. Knocking off their masks. Alright. Let's see if I remember that one. There's going to be way more enemies in this game. And they probably have all different little counters. But trying to remember them all will be part of the challenge. Fair enough. This is that shortcut.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, it's mine. Carry on.
We just went over this. I'm looking for supplies, man. You don't gotta pay the damn dwarves to upgrade your damn gear with Cost thousands of stupid pieces of hack silver. Maybe you will. I don't know, when you become a character that actually engages in this game besides walking around and getting into the way of combat sometimes, but then randomly stunning enemies that are higher level than even I am. Are you a cool character? Yes. Are you totally
Temple
good at...
looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
I did hear a raven, I believe. But it could have just been loot jingles. Nope, it's right there. Might be in the next room to get it, though. Up there and look down, maybe. These are really good headphones, so... a little jingle here, a little jangle there. My eyes. More jumping points.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the dark elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
A little hard to see in places right now. This is a big dink stone. Oh, poem? Poem.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
This poem is a book with 3 little weird faces on it. Oh, no, sorry. That means that... Hold on. Oh, Afterlife Abandonment is this. You have to open the page up. So it's a book with... I mean, that's looks like the United States. Covered in web. I think. It's like, that's a country covered in web. What the hell is this different... So this one... Kvasir provides readers with their own tools for crafting stories. This looks like Pikmin? Visions after rest lay in wait for explorers, crafted by the imps and filled with music, joy, and horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination. Visions after rest. It's Pikmin? Or it's Katamari Damacy? I don't know. What are those weird little Teletubby severed heads? This is the previous one again, John, when we were trying to figure out. So I don't know where that bird went. I kind of spun around and...
The Twilight Stone didn't give you the right angle. Are you certain?
Oh, wait, weird. Do I... So I can't throw it from over here because it's blocked. So where do I throw it from? This is a multi-dink? Yeah, I hear the raven. There's also this chunk of Twilight Stone. But I can't dink to the right, only goes to the left. And I can't really see where it goes.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. Just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means.
Ugh, these things smell awful.
That was some incredible auto aim. I do like to be thorough.
Anything interesting this way?
There's lore. Oh, scholarly. Oh, scrolls found. Whenever I get ready to head home, I make sure I have my little hat, some snacks, and some spare hack silver in case of emergency. The thought of losing something, it keeps me up at night. Who will find it? Will they return it? Maybe you should pick up all those stray scrolls and make sure they don't fall into the wrong hands. Signed, Anxious. Your weapons are cool and all, but now that I've seen you load up and kick an enemy as hard as you can, I need more than that. Do more of your kicking because it pleases me so. Signed, Arrogant. And I can't look at gold yet, it would seem. These are all the different scrolls. That's not gonna do it. There, oh, there it is. Oh, it's a dink puzzle. Can I even get the angle from here? Will it let me? Will it also line up if it's even just a raven? Well, if I have this angle... yeah. Well then. This game might not be playing with portals, but it sure is playing with simple geometry. Yeah, I'm lucky Scrappy's not here. Well, he works weekends.
Nice! They hit hard!
Yeah, Scrappy works weekends, so... He will not be here today specifically, I do not believe. Hades Retribution.
Lord.
This is our first, not first, our other light runic. A forceful stab that embeds a fiery bomb which detonates after a brief delay. Huh. Very single target. Press R1 to inflict 3 more stabs embedding a series of bombs. And press R1 again for a final stab embedding another bomb with greatly increased detonation area. That seems cool. We still haven't finished off any different skills yet, have we? Whoops. Oh, we have. Yes, we have. Blades of Chaos. What did we get? The Blazing Explosion one. So that's the R2 to impale. That's the heavy impale. You damage, stun, or protection. Well, I guess just damage if I'm doing the heavy one. Because on the little one, oops. On the normal one, we just did element. Because it stacks more burn. But now... yeah, greatly increases resistance to damage and being staggered during the skill. Which is also really good. I put that on the pull as well. Well, let's just do damage if I'm going for this. Always change it. Whoops. There's so many skills to still use, man. Damn. Takes quite a while to unlock all of these and weave them all in. You kind of got to just like do one of them in combat if you're going to try to focus them. All right, that's good. I didn't know we could go down this side all the way around specifically. We keep getting hit by all this random damage from all these little stupid... Yeah, what are we at? I was going to look for Leviathan Axe. I want to look at the heavy throw. This is the hold and aim charge. Wow, freezing throw is not even done with the bronze tier yet. This is the heavy freezing throw. The charged one, indeed.
Shall we continue?
I think so, unless there's any other side paths where there's loot. I mean, supplies. Sorry, supplies for our journey. So how do I get this dink angle then? I can't go through. Do I have to be up here? And then over here? Yes.
Gotta be a better angle on that
More
twilight.
light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Well, you can try. Diplomacy is always an option. Just
Oh there,
an
friends.
option.
Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here, get back.
Light elf mystic homing orb. Throwing weapons will nullify the projectile.
Light orb, incoming!
Looks like a caster then. Light elf mystics. Ooh, it still freezes them.
Good hit, brother.
Damn, that's fast. Behind! It knocked them both off. When they throw explosive material, here's an idea. Throw it right back at them. Oh, can you pick up the light bombs? Mystics prefer to keep their distance, not emotionally. I'm sure they're quite forthcoming with their thoughts and feelings among their comrades, but as a battle tactic, they are masterful at conjuring difficult to dodge ranged attacks. What makes you think they're forthcoming with their thoughts and feelings when they're I mean, if they're a light elf. Goodness, the Leviathan X fell so far. One more over here. Doink. What's up, bud? You won't shatter, huh?
Big ball of light coming your way.
Just completed it.
At least I tried.
You did try.
Get it now. Why they keep fighting? Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. But the light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it.
Yes.
Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
That is true. Mystics don't seem that bad. Even before famous last words, they become the most annoying enemies in the whole game when they get higher level. I'm just...
Another chest over there. How do we reach it?
We cannot. Let us continue.
Looks like we need to make some light bridges, because there's a light bridge over there. We don't have light arrows anymore? Are we going to get light arrows again? I kind of don't foresee them just stocking up a bunch of different arrow types. I can see them doing 2 again. I don't know if they would ever go back to like multiple arrow types.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
They did.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Chain over there to pull that cage open, I would assume. Oh, maybe it is still a lake above us on this side. All right. That's gonna raise up a chunk of crystal, I assume.
Hey, that looks interesting.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Ah.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, tricky.
Aha. Right there, maybe? It's too high. Looks like it always dinks higher, which means this needs to be lower. No.
There's gotta be a way to get your axe behind this crate, right?
Well, it's stuck against the wall now.
I don't mean to speak out of turn, but the white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
Yes, that's what I did. I don't know why they decided to make so much NPC dialogue about the puzzle solving.
Thanks, Tyr.
My pleasure.
Like, it's cool. It makes sense that they're talking about solving the puzzles together. It's just, I guess, a weird thing to get used to. The fact that that it's not necessarily meant for us specifically. It's meant if you're in a situation like this in a real life, you're at, like, if you're the Goonies, you're discussing with your other Goonies how to solve a trap or a puzzle, right? That makes sense.
Glad we explored.
Hilt of Gram. The Dragon's Bane. So again, it's a talisman, or a relic in this case. Burst of Rage and applies stun to nearby enemies. Upgrades increase the amount of rage gained. Huh. This is just bonus strength. This is bonus rage. And stun. How much stun, I wonder? Maybe the utility of the huge chunk of bonus stun might be more helpful?
Oh no.
Above you!
Gloom Nightmares.
It's gonna explode!
Not wrong. It did indeed explode. Gloom Nightmares? Gloom Nightmares are named appropriately, I suppose. They have the ability to temporarily blind their enemies, unfortunate when it happens. But a few well-aimed hits with a ranged weapon, they'll bother us no more. So they're just the... Yeah. Alright. It's wall art. Oh, Rata tasks? I didn't see that. Oh, these are all... Okay. Yeah, chests punch. These are all things for... I didn't realize we got all these unlocked when we met Ratatasker, I guess? So these are all our... I don't think all these labors were in here before. Oh, these are different... I get it. These are different Ratatasker, like... what's we're looking for here? Not emotion, but they're different... Yeah, arrogant, bitter, perfectionist. They're different characteristics, traits, anxious. But they all will just kind of happen over time. Really isn't something you can directly impact. It's like reading runes and opening chests and stuff. All right. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I noticed it at first. But that's what the names were. Because those weren't in the book before. Oh, what the hell? That is too low. Hello? I'm throwing it right. Analog stick controls, how do they work? There we go.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Was there anything else to use to dink an axe somewhere? Probably not. I would guess the puzzle isn't getting that complicated yet where we're dealing with geometric angles. Oh, really? Oh, look at that. Oh, what the? Oh, what the? Okay. Throw a rock at it. I got the ding marks that they were behind me. Whoops. That they were freaking behind me, not in front of me, and then they were all of a sudden behind me. There were two there, and then I got hit behind twice. So watching my back. Because the directional markers were to my back left.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Yeah, how are we fitting it all in our backpack?
My people are known for their culture.
Not surprise. Esteem.
Spirits within walls. It looks like the Necronomicon. The rewards panel was there. That was weird. A tale showcasing the power of visual art. A gentle boy and his brush found kinship along the walls. His creation, playful sprites, brought joy to one and all. The town, once empty, now flush with color and laughter. The boy hailed a hero, though merely a talented drafter. His mission, save his home, threatened by seize and disuse. His weapon, imagination. Blues, reds, purples, and chartreuse. Is this the Mickey Mouse game where he painted? This seems like it's what was that Mickey Mouse game where he was painting? Only thing I can think of that comes to mind from like a painting themed game. I don't know. Not that it matters to know. I'm sure there's already a Reddit thread that links them all together from poem to game reference. All right. Hello, gentlemen. Shall we open this large door? I think I shall.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
What the hell? Ooh.
Another light elf! To the left!
All right, that is nasty. I'm not gonna waste my redstone there. Holy crap.
Brother!
No, Mimir, you're getting squished. Oh my god. I got that first parry and was like, cool. And then they do it multiple times in a row there. Good grief. The long swordsman or something?
I'll leave you to it.
Damn it.
Right up on the left! Behind you! Look out!
High frame? Light elf warrior, huh? I don't think they can get frozen. Well, he got frozen. Or at least frostbitten.
Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
What? You ready to go on leapfrog? No! Light elf warriors? These elven warriors are more than proficient with their blades. You'll need to focus properly to make it through a duel with one unscathed. Yep, already died once.
Whoa, Tyr can really jump.
He is kind of a giant tree frog, it would seem. There's 2 shortcuts here. Hiding hack silver from me in the shadows. Who do you think you are? I am. There's 2 shortcuts. See ya. So oh, it's another one of these. You're gonna become a spider monkey, Kratos. Holy crap, we're going everywhere.
That's the wrong... Oh, I see. Another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartal Joffer's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. He's in the light now, too.
I need to break I think Tyr said he saw another chest. I don't know if I did. Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. What? Can I even get to the angle to hit that from? It's only gonna swing so many times, yeah? Maybe not? It does, okay. But if I go... So I can't throw my axe when I'm in this... Oh, because the crystal's only on... Ah, I see. You have to bounce it backwards to a angle. Gotcha. So get it spinning. Or swinging, rather. Spider monkey our way over there. Wait, how do... It doesn't have enough angle. It doesn't really have enough of the angle. It keeps wanting to go off that direction. I can't move it. It doesn't have a thing to change its direction. It's the only way I can move it. Left or right. I can't make it. Because there's another one over there. We can't even grapple with that one. That one's to go to Tyr. This one's kind of weird. I don't know how to angle the Leviathan axe on... It's a 90-degree angle that doesn't angle towards the chest. Unless I'm misunderstanding, which clearly I am. Well, it could be Kingdom Hearts, but no, there was actually a Mickey Mouse game where you played as Mickey Mouse and you used a paintbrush and magic paint to play the game. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a little different because you don't play as Mickey Mouse, you play as Sora or whoever the hell else. I broke it? I kind of broke it. That was weird. Yeah, I can't.
see. The timing must be precise.
I can't cut the angle. I don't know how to cut the angle to make it go down. Because the crystal is turned 90 degrees. So cutting the English on it to make it like a pool cue bounce off the side wall, I don't know how to do it. It's also annoying because I only have like one shot. That also breaks when you double swing it, it seems. Yeah, see, am I stupid? What am I not getting? I can't make it. The angle doesn't exist because it's a flat plane. You can't make something bounce 90 degrees from a flat plane to go toward. I can't bounce towards me when it's flat. And I can't rotate it. See? Because it always will go off this direction. I don't get it. Even when I'm back here, it's not gonna bounce left. It's always gonna bounce the opposite direction. So I have to be over there when it's spinning and go on this side? Not up there? Will it have enough of an angle to do that? Oh, okay, I'm just stupid. It keeps like holding in midair, which should have been the hint, but
Masterfully done.
The light door blocking the chest is gone. Now we just need to find a way
weird.
over there.
That was a weird one because it was a flat piece of crystal, so it was always going to be the opposite direction you threw it at. I thought you had to come over here to go up. Yeah. Rune engraved release, a simple trinket signifying rebirth. What? Oh, it's an Atreus thing? Oh. The first runic arrow from a full quiver will deal increased damage. All right. Upgrades increased damage dealt. Where do you upgrade them? Because they upgraded with XP before. Huh. There you go. And that took my brain way too long to process the angle of it because of it was the flat crystal. That was weird. I wasn't when I was logging in to to stream and play God of War today. I didn't know I'd be doing geometry homework. Some sick and twisted game Santa Monica Studios playing with all their fans to make sure you study your geometry lessons in school, kids. My brain was broken there for a moment.
Doesn't see us.
There's Twilight Stone on the ground.
There is Twilight Stone on the ground.
I wonder if we could use Twilight Stone against them.
Reflected axe throw off Twilight Stone to stagger enemies. Yeah, that would do it.
We can continue up.
That's hilarious damage because the axe spins multiple times.
Over here.
My boy, I am getting supplies. Yeah, because it spins so much, right? Like, just chopped him the hell up. All right. This is a weird ladder, but I'm always ready for a bit of ladder. Different game, but same premise.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Big ball of light coming your way.
Alpha!
Damn. What the hell? That animation was messed up. Oh, apparently I went into Spartan Rage accidentally.
Target down!
That was not planned.
Oh, felt that one, brother.
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well. I wonder, if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
I was wondering if that would work. If this statue were to fall over the chasm, what would happen? That's a good question.
Yeah, look. The foundation's weak. Father could push this over no problem.
Do I hear a... Oh, we're gonna make a bridge. I can do that. Stand aside, plebeians.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
Oh.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Ah. I do wonder if those types of dialogue will still play if you're a player that doesn't destroy all the pottery for the menial hack silver that it adds up over time.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
It feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Oh, that's the main section. Oh. Uh-huh. Weird curtain walls. All right, you keep your secrets. There is a chime puzzle here. And a whole other hallway? He may start vandalizing pottery, but will he ever truly do it like I do? To get all that sweet, sweet hack silver so we can just give it right back to Brock. Oh, okay, forged iron.
Over there.
Boy. What have I told you about interrupting me while I'm collecting loot? Supplies. Yes, look over there. Oh. Oh. There's one of them. So there's one there, one here, and oh, there's one in the bounce one. Did that hit it? It did not hit it. That is not hitting it. Oh, it's blocked by some ski off. And dink.
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try.
Well, stick around. We got 5 more realms to go to. Yo, it's an apple. That's only 1 of 3, though. I love how they actually updated their in-game. Also, do we eat that? I mean, we put it in our bag of holding where we put all those books. Just think, Kratos is walking around with like 9 books in his back pocket right now. A little light reading. 1 rawhide? That must be the next step up one. Now it makes me wonder if I missed any more hanging around. I don't think so. There weren't really many things floating around in the ceiling. That one was a little tricksy because it was that cloth on cloth. All right. Doesn't have anything in them. False profits, but okay, we got.
And here we go.
That's correct. That doesn't even kill them.
Watch your legs.
Get rocked. How about again?
Maybe you can throw those back at them.
Oh. Oh, they toss them right under my damn feet. Boing. Iframe. Oh! You started it. Oh, holy shit. Nightmare.
Watch your left.
Ooh, that iframe timing. Oh, so much for that iframe timing. Woo. Ah, shoot. Damn.
Fight over! Throw your weapon at it!
Oops, wrong button. My legs?
This is the last.
That wasn't even a visceral, it still cut him in half. That was a lot of XP farming, I don't know if you noticed. Hack silver me. That light elf was down here and I bounced my axe down into it. That was wild. Looks like I could have done another one of the triple bounces here though. Maybe not. Can you triple bounce here? There's a triangle of them. Wrong angle. Yeah, probably not. Also, it was turning blue like it was onto something. Oh yeah, just more of these. Oh, it's a 5 bounce? Whoever developer thought of that idea definitely had fun getting that in the game. Because that's so ridiculous. Also a raven right there. A little farther than that. Get got. So they're actually like huge, big pots. They're not just little bags. Good lord, this is like the whole episode today, isn't it? The first time in Alfheim? What time is it? Holy crap, it's already 4:40. There's a lot of little things to do in here. I saw a somewhat viral tweet that was about God of War Ragnarok. That it was called God of Puzzle Rock. Because it does feel like a lot of the time you are doing puzzles involving, I guess, rocks and stones and things of that nature. Like you're pulling and pushing stuff, or you're dinking your axe off of literal just purple rock. So I mean, I got the joke. I understood it. It's their way to make zone exploration have something interactive, because if it was just fighting all the time, it would also get boring. There's places for that, like Muspelheim Trials, which I'm sure now being dubbed the Crucible will be quite the challenge. Anything else in this room? Nope. Well, there are 5 more zones, John. Yeah.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield, but that angle isn't gonna work. Alpha. You think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
See, why can't
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end.
Are we gonna meet Freyr in this game? That'd be wild. It's a crack in the floor, crack in the wall. I don't have any bombs on me to blow that up, though. Go talk to Isaac for those. Trying to hide pots in these corners. Who do you think you are? Just a shout as we go looking through Alfheim lore. Don't forget to support the stream in a completely takes you 2.5 seconds, potentially, depending on how fast you can move your hand to your mouse. The like button helps me out if you're enjoying these long form commentary ridden reaction oriented walkthrough, playthrough, gameplay, whatever the hell this is. I do appreciate it if you are a lurker or otherwise. Like button super helps me out. That is, if you are actually enjoying the gameplay, commentary, and cringe. There you go. We need some cringe. We haven't had cringe in a little while. How about some forehead with some increased? This camera angle has crazy contrast. What the heck? Oh yeah, if you weren't here yesterday, all the camera angles are back. There's also 2 more when the situation arises for them. Oh, we can crack this one off too. And there's a weak point behind it. There's 2 weak points. I see you fake vases. You're not the real deal. How much hack silver are we up to? Nothing. How much hack silver did I have in 2018? Like a few 100,000. The economy is definitely changed. So that allows me to get to this. Which then, can I get the right?
The shield moved.
Ah, okay. Now it'll be a downward angle. But what does this accomplish exactly?
That looks right.
Bounce that off of the... Okay. What's up, Tyler?
Tyr.
Only here for a little bit, so I'm trying to not
here,
overly spoil the game when I play.
The Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Well, from his perspective, the Jedi are evil. I want to know how you like it compared to 2018. That's also true. I mean, these big chunks aren't going anywhere, Tyler. So if people want to not spoil themselves on all the major story points, then they can always watch my account of it later at their leisure. That's why all these series exist, right? If you want to watch me suffer through 50 chunks of Elden Ring and beat every single boss, or, you know, Dark Souls 1, 2, soon to be 3, the Horizon series soon, obviously God of War 2018 into Ragnarok now. That's why these long playthroughs are here. Talking about the game, chit-chatting, hanging out. It's like we're sitting on a digital couch, you know? But to answer your question specifically, the combat is different. So, like, the biggest thing in combat is both of the main weapons have a built-in passive. So you always can charge up the Leviathan axe to awaken the frost, or you can always charge up the fire of the Blades of Chaos now. And those are heavily dependent too, because they'll also help other abilities you use. And every single, you may have seen it a little bit here, every single one of these that has a goal, you see above chat, used 49 of 50, using the skill labors in the previous game just gave you XP. Sure. Now skill labors do this. They unlock mod tokens that increase damage, stun, or elemental effects of said things. So, which actually I should put more element on this one. Yeah, more damage on axe throw, which means that you really have to dig in and start using a lot of these abilities to actually upgrade everything. Not everything has a use tier, but this definitely customizes your combat playthrough. They don't always have the same one, like damage, stun, or element. Say, for example, this one, the Hyperion Pull, where I can yank enemies towards me, or eventually I can yank myself towards enemies. This has protection, or momentum, which is the amount of immolation you charge on, again, the basic part of both weapons is that fire builds up on the Blades of Chaos and frost builds up on the other one. But then, when you build them up, swapping weapons, so if they're on fire, frost damage deals more, and if they're frozen, fire damage deals more. So that's a pretty big change, is that you want to weapon swap a whole lot more often. Speaking of which, we do have a bunch of XP here, don't we? So that's the heavy explosion. So I got to use that a whole bunch now. And this is the... Oh, and this is immolation. We don't even have immolation learned yet. Did I learn? I learned permafrost. Okay. So you really do have to kind of spec in, or just use things as you get them. I mean, I'm going to definitely try to get everything unlocked if I'm trying to 100% the game. So there's a lot more customization in that, but it's also a little more difficult because you have to, again, to remember to level things up. It takes much more usages? A lot more use of these items to do so. Additionally, there are new shields. I don't know if you were here earlier on, but shields are a thing in this game now more than they were in the first one. So you can have a parry shield, and shields now have attachments as well. So they have extra stats they can get, or they can have their own little set bonuses and whatnot. There's also a parry. This is the parry shield, which is more offensive. Then there's also the defensive shield, which I guess I can't change when I'm actually out and about. Didn't know that. There's a blocking shield, which as you block, it charges up with energy, and then you can do like a melee shockwave. And I don't know why Spartan Rage is right here. I mean, we can upgrade it, but maybe this will change eventually too. I don't know. Relics are back, of course, talismans as they are. Atreus has different bow abilities. Oops. And also has talismans, or these little accessories you can give him now too, because his armor is just purely cosmetic now. But there is a lot more going on. The most notable thing is I like doing the strength, get in there, hit some parries, that kind of stuff. Parrying is now a lot more Dark Souls-ish. The window of time to parry, if you look right here, that's the window. That clink animation with the sparks, that's it. Now, it's pretty lengthy compared to a Dark Souls parry, but in the first game, if you timed a block correctly, it just counted as a parry, but then you'd still be blocking. You can't do that anymore in this game. You have to actually tap the parry window correctly. Otherwise, you'll go into a full block, and if you try to full block something and don't have the block shield, this shield can't block a lot, so it'll do the reel back where you get momentarily stunned. You'll have to dodge out of it. So it's gotten tighter on how to interact with some of the combat animations, because a lot more mobs have punish windows where you get a huge punish window on them. Say with the light elves, breaking their masks. Or if you go for a parry, it's a yellow prompt, and fail, then you'll get punished because you'll get momentarily stunned and take a hit. So the risk reward in the game has gotten way higher than God of War 2018. And I'm playing on the hardest difficulty outside of Give Me God of War, because I don't want to play on that difficulty. It'll take too damn long. So, and obviously there are new puzzles. Do I have to get up top? I have to get up top. I don't think I'll have the angle. Also, new traversal, which you may have been seeing throughout this stuff, so that you get around the map differently. There we go. There's the right angle.
Fine job, brother.
This way.
But it doesn't really answer your question from like a feel state though. But the critical reviews of this are that it's currently a tied score. I don't know if it's changed at all, but God of War 2018 scored a 94. And I'm pretty sure Ragnarok is also at a 94. Let's actually go check, because I do want to know. God of War Ragnarok Metacritic, just to get a baseline. Is it still 94? It is still 94, yes. So it's tied, which is interesting because this game has a lot more going on with it than the previous one. Combat is definitely a little more detailed and a little harder if you're playing on a hard difficulty. If you play on the 3 lower difficulties, because there's 5 difficulties now as well. So there's easy mode, there's very easy, easy, normal, hard, which we're on hard, and then very hard. But I would say the story has gotten a whole lot better, as you can see. I mean, from the trailers, you know Tyr is part of the story. Not really a big spoiler, but there are a lot more characters in this game. There's already 4 more characters, 5 characters. The first game doesn't have a lot of characters. It's like you, Atreus, the enemies you're fighting against, Freya, and the Huldra brothers. That's it. Like the whole game. This game already almost has double the cast of characters, and there are still more to meet. So the writing is crazy good, but then there's also some drawbacks too. One of the weird feedback points that I know that I have echoed from what I've seen online, there are quite a lot of puzzles where the NPC, your buddies, like your son or even Tyr's been talking a lot because he's been learning about who we are as a character and like going after chests and doing the puzzles and things. But when you're I was in the previous zone with just Atreus, the NPCs with you, your companions, I suppose, they do seem to talk a lot to like tell you what to do. They give you a lot of hints really early into a puzzle, which some people have put as a bit of a negative criticism, because then they just kind of solve the puzzle for you before you even really get your, feet wet looking around, which is, I think, because they prepped this game to have newer players, a lot more newer players. And I mean, there's also like the most ridiculous accessibility features I think I've seen in any game. I've adjusted some of these, but there's so many accessibility changes and we're still going on how the game can render stuff to you, show you things. There's new audio cues, new stuff for even like I adjusted these because I wanted them to be my colors. That's why the subtitles are blue and orange, because my colors are blue and orange. So I themed it, but there's so much you can do in this game. You can also remap almost everything. You can't remap everything, but you can add, like, you could say this, you can add hotkeys to the swipe controls on the PS5 controller, which if you're that dexterous with your hand, sure. So there's good things. And then like people said like the NPCs talking a lot is a bad thing. But also earlier, it's like that they are going to talk. Like if you're the Goonies, you're not going to sit here and not say anything, right? If you're exploring around. So there's some pros and cons. Another one of the weird cons is there's a lot of getting squished into areas, or a lot of opening and closing doors that move you forward or lock you into places, which is as much in the first game, in the previous game, which some have had negative feedback too. It's just that you always feel like you're going through a door, or you're getting squished into a little walkway, or you're going between two, small areas, or it's just, it's how they compartmentalize the game's open worldness, I guess. But like right here, let's go through this door. Just because the world has no load screen, so they have to find some ways to load and unload assets, right? Although one of the devs did come out and say that a lot of the squish zones, which I say getting squished, where you walk through a cave, you crouch down, there's even those crouching caves on the boat where you have to like go underneath a bridge on the boat. So there's more squish sections
Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so.
This dinosaur?
It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
It's a dinosaur. So there's lots of good and bad. I mean, the characters, the writing is still on point. There's also a small negative about some of the writing. It feels very modern without spoiling context. And of course, you'll see me even react to this the moment that it happens in the game a few times. Some of the verbiage or vernacular feels very 2022. They're not saying like TikTok slang, but there are some terms that I don't think ancient Greek and Norse gods would say. It feels very simplified in its terms used. Yesterday there was one very specific example that I was like, I don't think they would say that. But that's just the writing of the game at the audience that's playing the game versus trying to keep it completely accurate to the time period, I suppose, or the characters involved. That's a minor grievance though. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. It is just, you notice that you're like, wait a minute, what did you just say? But there's also amazing positives from the voice acting. Kratos has basically his, so if you watch The Witcher on Netflix, if you have or haven't, or if you played the game, Geralt of Rivia is known historically for his fuck or his right, his grunts and things. Kratos has his no. He has said just the 2-letter word no so many different ways that mean very subtly different things. That's just Christopher Judge and the dialogue direction being fantastic. But it's been like 4 or 5 occasions where he's just said no, or little different inflections that are really interesting that I like as a film nerd. There's been a couple that have stood out to me like, wow, that means a totally different no than the previous one he just said, and so much is said, and that's his character, right? And that's great. That's been fantastic. So if anything else, it's just more God of War. My eyes?
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Yeah. But yeah, there's new traversal. There's aerial attacks you can do. There's a lot more juggling potential you can do. It is Metroidvania to the point where you basically are relearning all of your abilities and things. That's not totally accurate though, because you actually have some things that are baseline in your kit now from the very start. Speaking of which, did I actually unlock all those other skills? No, I did not. I was talking. So this is the R2, the new R2. There's no Executioner's Cleave now. I'll have to figure that out. And then there was extending the Chaotic Rampage. So this is just holding down the button now though, right? Yeah, it's just holding down. There's also only a stance swap on the Leviathan axe, I think. Or no, is there a stance swap? Yeah. So there's still a stance swap function, but only on the Leviathan axe. There isn't a stance swap, at least currently. There's no stance swap on the Blades of Chaos, because this was the stance swap, this Chaotic Rampage. All the light attacks, which I actually used quite a bit. Which I wonder, is this the... That's the finisher. Oh, this is the heavy finisher on the... Okay, yeah. Yep. Bam! Yep, okay. So some of the things that were in the game that you unlocked in 2018 are more baselined in this one. But you are still basically re-upgrading everything.
Up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves.
Oh.
Yeah. It's facing the wrong way.
It kinda is.
Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
What happened? Oh, good lord.
The
Spider
angle should
monkey?
work, Kratos.
Miss boy. sorry, this man, he do be jumping. Oh, we have to hit that. We have to be... I really didn't expect to log on and play a whole bunch of geometry puzzles today. Nope, gotta cut the angle more. There we go.
Well done.
At your service.
Good lord, man. The calves on this boy. Although, Tyr's probably older than Kratos, but whatever. Everyone's a boy to him. A lore symbol on that rock over there.
Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Are we turning it off? Or redirecting it? Oh, okay. What's the point of this one, I wonder? Oh, it's a swing? A swing to where?
Your father is indeed thorough.
Indeed. There's lore?
Limitless. Limitless what?
That's a pretty bad movie, actually. Not a great movie, anyway. Limitless. I'll give this to the Light Elves. The beauty of this temple is unmatched across the 9 realms. To think only 2 winters ago, all of this was covered by hive and darkness. Zerg creep. I'm sure there was beauty in it in its own way, but what can I say? White marble and gold trim is much more fetching. Oh, you don't say? Says the Grecian.
A bit vague, isn't it?
White marble and gold trim. It's like just all of ancient Greece. It's pretty good. And yeah, that's true too, what John said. The combat does feel a bit slower, which is why you can... I mean, some parts aren't, but it does feel a little bit slower. I don't know how to explain it, but Kratos feels heavier. Like certain attack patterns just feel... They feel slowed down. Which I don't know if that's intentional, that they're trying to give a slight nod that Kratos is getting older. Although I don't really know how god aging works. Aren't they essentially immortal? There's a grapple point there. There's also some dink dink crystals up there. I think we already went there though. Did we come through that? Maybe not. One of these giant statues is about to fall over and become part of our traversal mechanics, I think. That was a quite little nook there. That is a light crystal. All right, let's pull the crank on the giant pillar of mystical magical light that is fed through the river of souls. What could go wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now.
It's an elevator.
United by forces older than Odin himself.
I got you baited.
She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine.
Yeah.
Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
That is true. I really wonder, we talked about it during the 2018 playthrough, how long Kratos was in the light of Alfheim.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Oh? It's like a siren song.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves.
That you killed?
All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... Tyr?
Yes?
Did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Dude, this game is motion captured, but obviously there's some animation overage because they have to take the motion capture data and convert it into the actual character model and rigs and whatnot. But holy crap, were you watching Kratos' face right there? I mean, there's a little behind the scenes snippet that Christopher Judge is basically pouring so much into this game, into this character. It's sort of a love letter, his words, not mine. It's a love letter to his kids. Because earlier on in his career, when his kids were much younger, he was away filming so much stuff, movies, mostly Stargate. So he's pouring a lot into this character, and you can definitely see it bleed through with all the different facial expressions and things, and obviously the vocal tones and the dialogue he's reading and his delivery. But there's from the first game in the BTS, there is a chunk about when he went back to pick up the Blades of Chaos, and the dialogue situation and the amount of just incredible character acting that Christopher Judge does in his weird motion capture suit. This is not the in-game footage, but him on the volume motion capture stage, just really powerful. He's pretty freaking great. Very, very, very good stuff. Awesome, awesome stuff. Like that scene right there we just saw. You got to watch the characters' faces. I know I'm a film nerd, and I pick up on that, and I pay attention to that stuff. That's probably why I really like watching Star Wars Andor so much, is because of the phenomenal character acting. This is a shortcut, I think. Maybe? I don't know. There's 3 different jumpy points from these giant hanging talismans, but there really is nowhere to go just yet, unless this area opens up later on. These are just 2 of the same ways back, but then that middle section must go down there. Must open up the rest of the temple. If you remember from the previous game, this was all covered in goo. All this was covered in goo. Oh, excuse me, tall man. Just for combat purposes, I guess. Which I imagine is going to be right around the corner. Oh yeah, this is that courtyard area by the front gate. There was a chest and stuff up here before, but that all looks to be cleaned out now. This is such an amazing, quote-unquote, reuse of assets, because going back through all this stuff, because it is so changed. Remember, this was that Atreus went up here into the wall, into that broken section, and went along that wall into the cliff to let me down a thingy for the light crystal, and he'd plug the light crystal in, and well, this is the front door. Is the lake still a lake? Well, enough of it is. Sindri? Weird. So the whole backside is this weird desert. I thought that was how Fimbulwinter was affecting this place, is that the water was drying up. But no, it's just the dichotomy and the yin and yang of the dark elves and light elves. One side is a lush, beautiful forest with tons of water and flowers and whatever else, and the other half is just a temperate sandscape. All right then. Or is it Brock here? It's Sindri. Hi, hello, Auntie Sindri.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Okay.
Hey, Sindri, wasn't your forge on the other side of the shrine last time?
Yeah.
My, someone's got an eye for detail. Perhaps the Light Elves felt it looked better on this side. They do have a thing for aesthetics. Honestly, I'm as puzzled as you are. But it's best not to look a gift forge in the 2-year. Very messy. Anyway, good luck.
What did you just say? What the fuck is a 2-year? Armor upgrades? No, craftable. Tier 3 starting armor. Strength defense runic. Frost awaken and flame whiplash. Hits have a moderate luck chance to grant the blessing of runic. And runic attacks do increase damage against status afflicted enemies. Okay, so runic just hurts runic debuffed things more. Very glass cannon set. No vitality or defense on the gloves, and I'm assuming the belt as well. Yeah. Well, the belt is defense runic. Because this is just strength runic. But we're not really playing a runic-based build here. We can't upgrade anything. We need Dwarven Steel to take ourselves to the next tier. We're just wearing the Nithavalir Dwarven set to start out with, because it just like it had the pieces of the puzzle that I liked. We can't even upgrade anything else realistically here. Yeah, we don't have any material. We need stone wood. Can't upgrade our shield. Can't upgrade that. Nothing. How do we upgrade? We can't. It takes XP to upgrade the talismans that. Wow. The tributes to Freya are way up there in overall. We don't need to sell those anything right now. Also, like, Tyler, if you're still hanging out, the new armor system is crazy. So essentially every piece of armor can go all the way to end game now. They can start at a higher level, so they're already, you know, level 3 when you get them, or level 2 when you get them, or something along those lines. But so these, the wraps of survival, for an example, these are the wrists that you start with that Kratos has. But as you can see, you can level them up all the way to level 9, which takes them all the way to end game. Now the materials you need, I have no idea where you get all these things, but you can use your starter armor all the way to the end of the game now if you upgrade it all the way. It doesn't have any set bonuses. It just has a ton of stats, as you can see above by Kratos' face. And that's how all of the starter armor is. If you don't want any of the fluff, you could just take the nutter. Sorry. You can just take the starter set and just have tons of stats. Phaedron, who in the community, he's way ahead. He's like 40 hours into the game or more. He is just using all of the starter armor because he doesn't want procs. And he's got everything at like level 7 right now. And with everything he's got on him, he's got, you know, 150 plus 200 in all stats, which is just nuts. Not luck and like cooldown or whatever. Those scale differently, I suppose. But all of his stats are just jacked. So he's just rounded. He's just Mario, essentially. But it's really cool that every single armor set can be taken to the end game. Same thing with, like, you know, the pieces of, you know, your other stuff, like your knobs on your axe or your blade handles on the Blades of Chaos, which is really cool that you can invest in them. Now, if there are enough materials in the entire game to do so, I don't know. But it is a improvement over the armory system of the first game, where you would get like a really cool set of armor, say like the Ancient set or the Traveler set, and they're only really useful for a certain period of time because they only go to level 5 or level 7. You can't upgrade them anymore, they die. Now, in New Game Plus, you can get them again and take them all the way. But that's what I wonder. There's no New Game Plus in this game just yet. I wonder if they're going to add it in and you know, go from, that baseline is gear at 9, and then you can go to 10 and 11. It might be different and higher in this one, I imagine. But New Game Plus didn't come out.
Giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Oh. Yep. Ah, more rune lore. Watch your eyes. Yep.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood?
Nope.
That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay, whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
That's for damn sure.
It is time.
Another one. Mind your eyes.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
I mean, okay. Destroy all of Asgard, separate it from the other realms, and that stops Ragnarok. Or at least what Groa thought would stop Ragnarok. Alright. Where's all the lighthouse want to kick my ass? Let's go.
Perhaps we should focus on our
There they
egress
are.
first.
Agreed.
One of those light bombs! Careful!
I was in an animation locked, man.
Watch your right!
Ah, man, I couldn't grab it in time. So too close to the... what the hell? When they throw explosive material, here's Night Death right back at them and knocking off their masks. Yeah. I tried to. It's like dealing with an ancient. We have to chip off the ancient chunk and then grab it and throw it, but they don't last very long on the ground. Before obviously blew up on my butt. I do love the character animations on the Light Elf Warriors. It's so damn cool. Now you, on the other hand, you didn't make it to me? What the hell? Ow. He tried to charge at me and didn't make it. See if you can parry his dashing slash to open up to a counterattack. Yes, indeed. All right. Is there going to be like a boss? Bye.
This way.
Oh, she broke the middle bridge part. Oh, we go down now. Nightmares? Whoops. Scumbag. All right, sneak up on me and blow up. Hello. Damn it.
Incoming! Above you!
My HP.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Nope.
Down here.
Yeah, those guys do a ton of damage. The swordsman?
Father, this way.
Yes, yes. You never know when there's loot. Sorry, resources. Little shit. How are you here? I guess they're just everywhere, huh?
Right up on the left.
That works.
It's down.
Is it down over here? There's tears on that side. The music in this game's a banger. Yeah, tears down there.
Quickly now before more arrive.
I think that's inevitable.
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Oh, these things smell awful.
Indeed. Ah, shit. See ya. Atreus, why are you standing next to it?
Moving.
What the? Oh.
Really worked up. He's okay.
Focus, Atreus.
There are so many of those that I don't interact with enough. I'm going back down, son. We're going way down.
This way.
Indeed. We were down there before.
Behind you! Whoa! Was that a bomb?
That's not good. Oh, low on the HP. Those damn light bombs. You try to time the blind dodge, doesn't always work. He is an absolute leapfrog. He's a tree frog. Tell me you're a potential boss arena without telling me you're a potential boss arena? Oh.
Enough.
Oh, yep. Hello. Shit. Oh. Oh my god, that is so fast.
Shield strike.
Shit. Oh my god, all right. Damn. Well. Holy shit, man. Ah, damn it.
Use a shield strike, brother.
Nope. Woo! Well, we're back in Valkyrie territory. Holy crap. We are definitely back in Valkyrie territory. Good grief. She's fast, but not as fast as the Dark Elf King. Different. Definitely different. Oh, you were scrolled down slightly. No, yeah, it's at the top of the frame now. Yeah, top of the screen. All right, not bad, not bad.
Shield strike.
Oh, whoops. Shit.
Shield strike.
Damn, we have to hold that. Shit. Nope. Getting better.
Left side, incoming.
Damn it, it's too far away. Oh, damn it. You can't, man.
Brother, get up, brother.
That's a bait. That is such a bait. You can parry part of that combo, but it doesn't interrupt her at all. And you can't. That's the weird thing about the give and take of how the combat system has changed. If I get the parry, you'd think you'd stop the combo, but the combo keeps going, so I have to parry and then dodge. Yeah. It's just, it's the choices now is you have to know what attack is coming. But that was still better. All right. Give me actually. Wow, that's different.
Shield strike.
Shit, see? There it is. Ah, man, she's too far away. Nope. Oh my gosh. Some of those combos are rough.
Shield strike.
Oh! I was not expecting that. Shit. I'm dead. Yep. Man.
This is a fine mess.
Oh, that was a little weird audio glitch there. Let me refresh. Okay. Spicy. Just spicy enough. That is so fast. Hey, where'd my shield go? Damn it. Hold. There it is. Ah, see, punish. Shield can't come out fast enough. Free damage, stun. There we go.
Use a shield strike!
Damn it. Damn it. What the hell is that? Oh, another one. Okay, we got it. Whoa! Whoa!
Tyr, are you okay?
No.
That was basically a Valkyrie fight? Good grief. Okay. Frozen Flame. Excellent. Whoo! And a Rond of Expedition. Hastens recovery when used to ward off impending doom. What? Grants the blessing of cooldown when interrupting a double blue ring attack. Very specific. So it procs cooldown reduction when you block charged attacks. Double blue ring is a charge attack, essentially. Or it's like their defensive stance. Because it's double blue, yellow, and red. That was rough. Damn, hell yeah. Give me a couple tries on that one. It definitely, at this point, John, I mean, I was switching between weapons. I think the Leviathan axe on that one was the best. Because I can't stay in melee enough with the Blades of Chaos. Yeah, that is definitely, that's when you can do the double tap parry block or the shield break. Yeah.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
He's not wrong. He's out of line, but he's not wrong.
Oh no! No!
Atreus!
Bollocks!
Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
That might as well happen. She cut off her own leg. Shit. Dude, this boy's strong. He's doing it with one hand. Oh, there's the scene from the trailer. Gross.
Agreed. Oh.
Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Well, that's one way to get down here faster, eh? Oh, these are those old doors we opened when we okay. So she had a codex entry. Yeah, she's an actual named. Alva. Winters ago, we defeated the Dark Elf King. Yeah, good luck. It appears in his absence, a new guardian of the Temple of Light was anointed. Her swordsmanship and command of her form was unlike any I had gone up against. It was like a Valkyrie fight, basically. She was the aggressor, but once again, Atreus questions if we had helped the wrong side. Referring to the struggle between the light and dark elves, the only side we can take in this conflict is our own. Yeah, that was nuts. That was quite the sudden boss fight. We got a Leviathan Axe skill. We got two. So freezing throw. That's the heavy freezing throw. Maybe there's more damage. The axe throws just need to do damage when they land. So they'll just do damage. Both of them just add damage because the quick light throw and the heavy throw just need to hit harder. And then this is the breach. This is the R1 during Awaken. It increasing the amount of permafrost gained sounds pretty good. Instead of just doing more permafrost damage, because this is just the throw deals more. You know, let's try the amount of permafrost gained. Because it's actually much harder to get permafrost or whatchamacallit, freaking immolation stacked up. In combat, if you haven't noticed, it's a little harder to do. All right, we got some boy builds coming in. Dive into battle. Completing a father-son combo triggers a square prompt, allowing Atreus to use a powerful rope grapple finisher. Yeah, and this is the other part of that combo. I kind of want to get better arrows, though. This is attacks afflicting with sonic arrows create a bigger reverberation and apply to nearby enemies. Yeah, so many things to unlock. Let's get this. Okay, we got to save up more points then for the better arrows. Okay. They have really fine-tuned the...
Look, I just want to do the right thing.
Economy.
And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
That's spoken, like, you know, that makes sense. It does make sense. Oh, look, some hack silver for me. Thank you. Who's putting these chests around for people to smash open anyway? Big door. We're outside. Outside. We're not on the back end specifically. Yeah, we're on the other branch. Yeah, that's all we explored. Is just the temple. We did get everything in the temple for now, though. Now, the rest of everything in the Strand. Still another chest, more lore, 2 undiscovereds. But the whole area of Alfheim is all that. So there's definitely going to be either more of that way or more of the other direction. He is not in a great mood. Just stand there letting sand get in your ears, my man. Whoa!
A dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Utidi? That was awesome. Damn. I try to get clever with that. Hello, Tyr. Welcome back.
We need to get out of here.
You think?
Through here.
Oh, he just fucking punched it. No, thank you. So much happening right now? As soon as you do this.
What's your right?
What's going on? What the hell is that? It's one of those weird things from the Dark Crystal.
Through here.
Oh, I'm getting squished.
Let's go.
Yeah. Damn it.
Brother.
Hey, not fair. Too late. Undo. You don't say. Shit.
Incoming.
Double kill?
Go now.
Damn it. Oop. Wait, what the hell?
Father, this way.
Yeah.
Up here.
This is like the Metroidvania section. What the hell is that? Weird space jellyfish? What the? That's from the trailer? Up you go, son. Holy crap. This is like that Metroid escape the planet sequence. The bomb's about to blow.
Let's keep moving.
I am trying. I don't know if there's any loot around, though. I think it's just an escape sequence, but at the same time... Really? Lady? Not low enough health. Never mind. We weren't here before. This is so wild. Okay, we got more.
This way.
Two swordsmen?
Left leg.
Yeah. Oh, you jumped it, you son of a... Whoa! Not low enough health. This is nuts. That was not the plan. Shit.
You all right, brother?
Nope. Oh, Atreus just body blocked for me. Get down, Mr. President. Holy crap. Yeah, those guys are nasty. Nothing else. Are you winning, son? Kinda. Yeah, those Night Elf Swordsman guys, those are rough. I probably should have fought them here and uber stunned them with the purple crystal, but they charged me, so I really had to fall back, I guess.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Some kumis? Sorry. Shit. Look at the wall. The wall is literally light elf and dark elf on one side or the other. Of course.
Pushing forward.
Oh, that's lame. What's up? What'd you say to me? A moment? Holy shit. What's up, Destora? Woo! Yummy, yummy rock candy. Man. There was definitely some criticism in this game about set pieces. Sorry, about 2018 God of War. About set pieces not being as grandiose compared to the older God of War games. And so far, some of these sequences, man. Ooh. That was quite the sequence. My God. Just left work and apparently there's a crackhead walking around inside trying to steal shit. Man, what the hell? The mustache looks a little weird. And also, it's the camera. This camera is a lot darker on its contrast ratio. Okay, here we go. Up.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there.
We're trying. Shit.
Here, we...
Open the gateway, please.
Excuse me. Oh, this is where we entered. Yeah. Okay. All right, my man. We will talk as we walk through Yggdrasil. We're not done yet?
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
Oh, he leaves. And it opens up the Barons. Return to Sindri's when ready.
do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Well, we'll see this more
I know
tomorrow.
we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
Treasures map. Our first treasure map? Wow. Find the location on the map. Okay, that was a little scuffed. It's inside a giant mouth. Maybe? Is that a mouth? In search of peace, the beast finds only war, its last breath of life atop the sands, its last meal of gold beneath the bones. There's a couple of scuffed animations in the menus. I imagine it'll be one of their patches. Yeah, I mean, we'll start exploring the barrens. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, so it's the whole other, all of this that we can't see. So we pick up tomorrow. That timed out pretty well enough. We'll go find the obvious dinosaur from the trailer that I imagine is down there, and that's the beast that Atreus heard. I think we will do that tomorrow. Only at 14 and a half hours in. Not a whole lot considering how much this game, I think Phaedron's at like 40 plus hours already. And he's still chewing through stuff. There's still so much to do. Because we're going for completion, right? 100%. We're not going for just story. No, we are not. Not going for just story. All right. Quick mute on the audio incoming. There we go. Just some strange science on the outro. Thank you for joining me for this Saturday edition of the show. Hopefully you enjoy both the gameplay and the commentary and the cringe. That's what we're here for, right? In this God of War But I'm Bad series. Remember, hit the like button if you enjoy these series. It does help me out a great deal. If you hit the like button on every video you watched, it helps me out a great deal. A greater deal. That's what I was looking for. All right. Let's look for... How about this one? We're in an area where there's plenty of... Well, we just learned about a new rock in God of War. Anyway, that purple crystal stone stuff. So how about we learn 5 freaky facts about minerals? Oh, hold on. I'm frozen again. I don't know why that camera doesn't like to ever transition properly. There we go. We're back. I don't know why it just freezes. It's so stupid. So yeah, 5 freaky facts about minerals. Gold is so rare that all of the pure gold produced in the last 500 years could fit inside a 60-foot square cube. Now let's say pure gold. Pure gold. Okay. Most minerals are luminescent. When they're exposed to radiation, like UV light from sunlight, they absorb it and store it. When the mineral is then heated to at least 500 degrees Fahrenheit, such as the temperature that you can reach in a kiln, it releases that stored energy as light and it glows. Yeah. Yeah, okay. A diamond is the hardest natural mineral. It's 4 times harder than the next hardest, which is sapphire and then ruby. All right. When a body, human or otherwise, is buried, its bones absorb minerals like fluorine from groundwater. A technique called fluorine dating is used to approximate the age of those skeletal remains. And the element uranium was first uncovered, not discovered, but uncovered in 1798 from inside a mineral called, is it pitch blende? It's pitch blende with an E on the end. Pitch blende? Pitch blend? Uranium. 1798 from inside another mineral. Interesting. All right, then. There's your strange science of the day. Thank you for being here again. Hit the buttons, doing the things and the stuff. Y'all have a great night. Have a great morning. Whatever comes first. Have a great weekend. But I'll be live again tomorrow. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. So whatever comes first, I'll see you tomorrow.